Let's go to London and speak to Jonathan Offei-Ansah, an Africa analyst. Jonathan, welcome to the programme. Why would the RSF accept the interim government's plan? Surely the interim government is just an extension of the military.
No, the withdrawal of I'm not sure they're going to accept, this proposal, because the challenge is that the RSF, controls most of the Western Darfur and some parts, of the capital states. Okay, so withdrawing makes little strategic sense at this stage of the war. I mean, like I said, it does control key urban and economic zones, including the capital region. And militias actually, really, disarm, in the middle of an active conflict, unless forced militarily or compelled by overwhelming diplomatic and economic, by economic pressure. So I don't think that the RSF will be happy to withdraw, from those areas.
Is the United States refusing to accept the interim government's plan? Is that what's happening?
I don't know if the United States is keen to see a cessation to the war, but I'm not sure of its response to Prime Minister Idris' plans yet.
Well, therefore, where is the middle ground here? Because as you say, Darfur now seems to be pretty much under the control of the RSF. And again, as you say, in the middle of a conflict, because the interim government is talking about accountability and justice, there are so many crimes that need to be examined. The RSF might actually feel that it can't lay down its weapons because of those terms. Where is the middle ground? Who's got the best idea here?
Well, I believe the idea proposed by the Sovereign Council, therefore General Bowen and his Prime Minister Idris, is sound, in principle. But then, look, like I said earlier, I'm not sure that the RSF, will give up, will forfeit any leverage that they have now without guarantees of political inclusion or sovereignty. Or security.
Okay, well, therefore, why did Prime Minister Idris even go to the UN Security Council? Because he's saying it's a homemade plan, it's a homegrown plan. We don't want anything imposed on us externally. What does he want from the international community if the interim government thinks that Sudan can sort its own problems out?
See, sometimes we all live in hope. I mean, I believe he went to the Security Council in the hope that, the US, maybe Britain and other big powers, and also Saudi Arabia, maybe UAE, would, buy into the idea, right, and bring, maybe some leverage exert some leverage on the RSF, to go to the negotiating table. So it's all, to me, it's a shot in the dark on behalf of the part of the Sovereign Council.
Jonathan Offei-Ansah, thank you so much for your time.
Thank you.